Hey guys, it's Bella. So I said inside of a video that I was gonna do adding what's called decimals. So with decimals, you will have a number. I'm gonna write this down really quickly. A number like let's say a 2.6. So this point is the most important part. Let me get a different marker. Because that point, it makes it become 2 6/10. 2 6/10. So it's two ones and 6/10. So two ones, 2.6. So I'm going to tell you how to add a decimal up. So adding a decimal is really important. If you're one of those people who are dyslexic, or that you know how every 2 weeks you take that test, and what your teachers say is the fractions and decimals are the most valued one. So I'm going to keep this up here so you guys can see why it is so important. I'm going to start to make videos right here in front of my window. So you're going to need to start to learn how to do that, and I'm going to show you. So, yeah, let's get started. So let's do our age. Let's add 2 decimal ups. What you're going to always do is first get something black. I'm not racist. I mean like a black marker or a black that. So I'm going to do... Can you guys even see it? Hold on. I'm trying to get this to work. Can you guys see it? Okay. So, whatever. I'll bring it up at the end. Let's do our age. I'm 9, so let's do 9 decimal, and I'm going to do Gabby's age, 8. That's our first one. Now let's add it up with another decimal. How about we do 5.6. Our decimal is the most important thing, so let's do a plus sign. Even subtracting. I'll do subtracting later. Just first, I'm going to show you. No, this won't show up. Let me get it green. Okay. So what we're doing is the decimal is the most important part. So let's do a little decimal right here. You have to match it up so you can see what the answer would be. Our answer, in this case, we have 8 plus 6. What's 8 plus 6, you guys? Come on, let's count it up. We have a little notepad. Let's do this. 8 plus 6. I know how to add this up. I'm just going to help you guys. See, we need to see 8 plus 6 so we can get this answer. I'm so sorry. I made so much videos so far. Today is my uploading day, so I'm really scared. I already made some videos at school, so I'm freaking out. So also, yes, 8 plus 6. Let's do this. 8 plus 6 would equal 14. So what we would do is we would not just put the whole number there. We would do, of course, like how we do with adding 4, and carry up the 1. So that would be 10 plus 5, 15. So there, that helps us, that decimal helps us. So our answer is 15.4. That would mean 15 ones and 4 decimals and 4 tenths. I will write that down so you guys can kind of see it, because you guys can not see it very well. Okay, hold on. Decimal 6. I'm doing the whole thing over. Okay, so here we go. Oh gosh, it's starting not to look well, but here we go. That is our answer. That is why we need to learn. But with decimals, it's hard to. Let's say we're using a calculator, and we say, where's my old one that I just used? This is what I used for my last video. I went on the computer to find the answer, and it said decimal. That last decimal was a remainder. Don't forget, you have remainders. I messed it up. This 8 is a remainder. So you always need to remember, sometimes you might have a remainder in it. But don't always do division. Always multiply, plus, and subtract. But the hardest one is dividing a decimal. I haven't even learned that. That's why it's really hard. That's not even until I go next year, which is 5th grade. That's why we always need to pay attention in class so we could get this answer. So, now I'm going to start doing Math Wednesdays. This is going to be Math Wednesdays. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is subtracting a decimal. So let's get this done. Subtracting decimal. Let's do 10 decimal. What do you guys think? Should I do 4 or 5? 4, 5, 4, 5. If you said 4, you're right. It's 4. Okay, and then let's do 20 decimal 1. Okay, but this time we're subtracting. So this, I messed this up. Whoopsies. You're supposed to put the bigger number on the top, the lowest on the bottom. Okay. So now, let's get my different number marker. So, remember, decimal. That's the first thing we do. Decimal is the most important thing. That's why we always do the decimal first. Remember, anytime you're doing it, no matter if it's subtract or multiplication, for any type of decimal, always put the decimal first. That is why we have this. So we always have to put the decimal first. I don't even know if you guys could see, but I will also do it a mini time, and then I will restate. But you guys listen. Always decimal first. Goodness, I'm trying to get this to become... Okay, you guys still can't see it. I'm so sorry. My thing is about to fall. So. Okay, well, to me, I see it's super light. So we always have got to add that decimal first. Remember, decimal first. No matter what. Not even if it's a fire drill. Not even if the whole... Sorry, I heard random footsteps. The whole school is on fire. Decimal first. No matter what. Not even if you're throwing up. Just go... Bleh, bleh. Okay, don't. If you're throwing up, you need to go. Don't. But you always need to get your decimal first, and you can get a good grade. Then your teacher would see, and they're like, "Oh, where'd you learn that?" And you say, "Oh, I learned it from this girl named Bella, who's on YouTube." Always do the decimal first. Now, time to add 1 plus minus 4. We can't do that, and we can't do that from the zeros. We have to turn this into a 1, turn that into a 10, now turn that into a 9, and now turn that to 11. 11 minus 4. Guys, come on. You could do this. It's 11 minus 4. Let me write this down. Minus 4. So always decimal first, no matter what. Now, what we need to start doing is always... Sorry, the decimal thing is just stuck on my mouth. So, we always... I wish I could edit this and put that as bloopers, but I'm not going to do it. 11 minus 4. That's easy. So let's get our fingers. 11. I would usually go like this. 11 minus 4. Let me add one more finger. 11 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What would we be left with? 7. So the answer is 7 for the first one. Now what is 9 minus 0? 9, 1 minus 0, there. Our answer is 9.7. Wait, let me put this up there. Up here. Our answer, 9.7. 9.7. There we go. That's what we always need to see. Now, I'm going to teach you how to say it. This thing's 10 minutes long. Okay. So how we're going to say it is, we do not say 9/10 and 7 ones, but decimal. What we're going to say is 9.7 tenths. 7 tenths. It's a tenth. So here, let's make this number chart. My teacher made this. I forgot it. Let me do this. So you know whenever you have a test, you know when you have a test, you always, you know how you always have, like on the STAR test, they do this on the STAR test. No, I'm dropping everything. I'm sorry. On a lot of videos I've been dropping stuff. Yeah. You know how for the STAR test they do this. Put a circle. Okay, hold on, I'm just drawing some random circles. They always put the decimal at the end. Guess what? That decimal, sometimes there would be a couple behind, there would be 3 behind it, because that means you would have a decimal. This is what you mostly see on STARS test. You see a decimal line. What that decimal line is there for is no matter what, not even if you have a couple at the back, no, you don't put the answer there. You always have got to do that. And sometimes on a STAR test, you have to put a 0. You have to circle in the 0, and then you have to put it there. Let's say I got a 45, a 54. And sometimes you would have to circle in the thing to put down a 0. You have got to do that. That's also something, I think I'll do a STAR test also. So, yes, that is what we also have got to do. And also, I will start to do Crush Thursdays. What Crush Thursdays is where sometimes I will go to school with my friends, and if it's if it's too cold outside, then I'll make a video with my friends, and we'll say our crushes, and then we'll do other things. But yes, I'm gonna take off this picture and show it to you guys, and you guys can see it. Okay, so this is what I have been teaching you. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys someday a little tour, and right here I have a little light, my lamp, some markers, and I have this thing where it holds all my stuff, like all the pictures. And I keep this here so we could see this for during our videos, so we know like, look, oh, well, like 11 minus 4, all this. Oh, we always have to put the decimal first, decimal, line, decimal, and what we always need to see. So yeah, that was our second one. This is like our, okay, 1, 2, our 5th video, all in today, of just making it. I've uploaded a lot, so yes, they're uploading right now, and yeah, but I also might make a fractions one today, so yeah, goodbye!